You are welcome to our channel. Don't forget to like, to share, and to subscribe. Oba of Benin expresses confidence in Edo's first female commissioner of police, according to a report from The Nation News. In a significant endorsement of law enforcement leadership, the Oba of Benin, His Royal Majesty Omonoba Nedu Uku Opolopolo Oba Ewuari II, has expressed concern, support, and strong support for Edo State's first female commissioner of police, Betty Enekwen Otimeyin, during a formal audience at the Royal Palace in Benin City on Friday. The revered monarch commended CP Enekwen Otimeyin's effort in enhancing security and combating crime across the state. Oba Ewuari II lauded the commissioner for her dedication and visible impact since assuming office. He stated, "We are so pleased with you. We are seeing the good works that you are doing in Edo State. May God and our ancestors empower you to do more." The monarch further encouraged her to maintain her focus on crime prevention and law enforcement, assuring her of the palace's unwavering support. "We look forward to your rising. We will keep praying for you. May Edo be peaceful for you, your men, and all of us. The palace and the throne are behind you," he added. In response, CP Enekwen Otimeyin expressed gratitude for the royal backing and described her posting to Edo State as a homecoming, given her origins in the region. She acknowledged the significance of the Oba's blessings and support in her mission to uphold law and order. "Your Majesty's support is valuable. I assure you and the good people of Edo State of my commitment to diligently discharge my duties," she affirmed. That's a good welcome and a good assurance from a monarch, and we are expecting that in every other strata of the society of Nigeria, the Omonoba Opolopolo of Edo of Benin is the one, encouraging the new Rivers State Commissioner of Police, who happen to be a woman. And certain things are in need for me. Number one, the action of the Oba as a result of the visit of the commissioner, and number two, of course, the new development in the police force, and we are now seeing woman commissioner of police now. We are seeing women deputy of police, women high ranking officers in the police now who are women. And also we are also looking at the response of even the woman herself, who happens to have his origin also from Edo State. These are for me the three things I would like to just touch on. So on the first one, the Oba of Benin has done rightly as a monarch, as a father to everyone, to assure the woman, rather the commissioner of police, of the singular fact that he has the support of the palace, he has the support of the people of Edo State, because the woman is posted there not to come and play or to come and gamble and be looking at people's face. She is posted to work, and her main duty is to enforce the law and also to make sure that citizens are law abiding and curb crime. And every other person who happen to be violating the law, the issue is there is her job to make sure that they are presented before the court of law, and the necessary punishment will be meted upon this set of people. So there is a herculean task before the woman, because a state like Edo is peculiar when it comes to its notoriety of the people, the youth now, of for problems or criminalities and the likes. I'm not saying the whole of the youth of Edo State are criminals. No, nobody should misunderstand me. But I'm talking about the those nefarious things we see in a society. Of course, no society is ruled out, but then we are focusing on Edo State now. So the crime rate, and then the what led to it, the idleness and things like that. These are some of the things that woman really need to work on. And in part of being our job too, she can also contribute to the running affairs of the state by suggesting to the government If she realizes that a large number of the youth of that state are into crime, and then he decides to find out why, maybe they are into drugs, he finds out why, or any other thing that is not okay, then he can suggest to the government of the state to find a solution to it, a lasting one, importantly and essentially, in order to put an end to those situations in that state. That's number one. That's the role of the policewoman. But I also have to say this: in the process of fighting crime and doing her duty with his men, she need to caution her men not to take law into their hands, because police, when they hear that they have the support of the Oba and the people, then they will begin to go on rampage and forget to put caution, and also refuse to put on, in quote now, their thinking cap, and begin to just do everything out of caution. No, the men of the Nigerian police force in Edo State should understand, and even all over the country too, they should do things correctly. That's very, very important. Now, the second thing that I see here is the place of the people of Edo also supporting, and the action of Oba now this time around. He specifically said that the palace is behind you, the people are behind you. I think all other traditional rulers in Edo State have no other choice than to follow their chairman, the Oba of Benin. And also, I'm expecting that every other monarch, even in every state in Nigeria, can learn from this and take a cue. You should give support to the Nigerian police and all the security architecture and all the paraphernalia too in Nigeria, so that they can help us to really, really secure our society, maintain law and order, and curb criminality. Very, very germane, because some of these people who happen to be these criminals are within the society, and to a large extent, because the Obas are closer to the people, their ears are on ground to understand the feelers of the people, and to also be able to know who is who among the society. They know what each person is doing, and they will be able to also understand how to nip the situation in the bud, and the necessary information they need to give even to the law enforcement agents. So it is expected that the full support that the police force need should be given by the Obas and the people, because he mentioned the people. When you see, you need to say whatever you notice that is not okay. I think they need to quickly, let the Oba know, and the Oba will eventually forward the information even to the police force, and they will be able to also take necessary action. If there is this collaboration in every state, I think Nigeria will be rid of unnecessary criminalities too, and then it will be a safe place for every one of us. We appreciate you for listening to our channel. Don't forget to subscribe and make sure you give us your thumbs up. Thank